Good morning, trading world. It is January 12th, 2022, and this is my pre-market outlook and technical analysis for day trading the SPY. All right. Today's title: will the CPI data dump us before earnings? The last couple of days, even though it may not seem or feel like it, because it doesn't to me, through all the technical analysis that I've given each day, we've had a bullish bias to each day. And even so, still having that bullish bias, we've struggled most mornings to go positive. And that's that heaviness feel that I keep getting because of the way and how sluggish the mornings start off. Now, here's the kicker. I've had my sights set on the 471 area, actually the 471 through 474 area or level, on the SPY to possibly start setting up bearish positions almost since last week. And it's been a struggle, and it's been hard to even see us getting to that point. And we're just a couple ticks away now, and now we have the CPI data coming. So I've really struggled to hold bullish positions, especially overnight, knowing that this report was out here. I'm still at the point where I may take a bearish position using options on futures right now, just to catch what could possibly happen. This morning with the CPI data. So looking back at things, again, I've said that each day has had a bullish outlook to it. However, looking back from from the analysis over the weekend, the week itself has a bearish outlook towards it. Now, with the entire week having a bearish outlook, and let me clear up, when I say bearish outlook, that means for the week we would need to close below 466, 466.09 to be exact. That would put us, or that would give the week a bearish turn. So looking at it and putting it all together, that means that we're saving up a heck of a move for the end of the week. Now, knowing this, keep in mind we've already saw a preview Monday when both tech and financials throw tantrums. And this in itself is another reason why I've struggled to hold bullish positions through the week. I've held one or maybe 2, but I've just had trouble just getting myself to hold a position bullish overnight. So let's go ahead and get to the key levels for today. Starting off with resistance, the Jack resistance is going to be 469 through 470. The Queen resistance is going to be 472 through 474. And the King resistance is going to be 476 through 479. On the support side, we have Jack support at 467 through 466. And Queen support is going to be 465 through 464. And King support today is going to be 462 through 460. I also have to give an honorable mention to the level at 468, because all signs are kind of pointing toward this 468 as a pullback to where we would be headed once the CPI report is released. So we could pull back to somewhere between 468 and that 466 level. Somewhere in between there is where you're going to look for your divergence and possibly put on your final long for the week, as according to how I see it. And then it'll only be for today, because I don't advise holding a long overnight. In fact, I'll be looking to put on some swing shorts at that 471 through 474 area when it comes to today. So that's pretty much what I'm looking for. The battlegrounds for today, the 465 will be a battleground to go lower, and 470 will be a battleground to go higher. And again, let me make this clear. We have 470 as the battleground to go higher, but it's going to be a fight anything above 471 to get much higher than that 71 through 474 area. It is truly, from what I'm seeing in order flow, it will be a fight to that 471, 472 area. However, if we can make it through 472, that could be the popping point where we pop and take off and get up towards 474, maybe 476. But again, I don't expect it to last long. The volatility has brought us two-sided trading. So it's been hard to get a true trend day up. And everything has blended back into a range day type variation, usually with a bullish bias. So today should be not much different. Again, looking for a pullback towards that 468, 467 area before trying to fight back up to overnight highs and maybe a little more. It's going to be hard to get past that 474 area, so I will be looking for a swing short up above that 471 to 474 area. And I'll be initially taking that position using put spreads. And I will be buying the high strike and selling the target. So that's pretty much it. I guess let me kind of put how I see things happening, because the actual CPI data is going to take place around 8:30. That's all the way back here. So what we're probably looking at, we're going to see this sideways action here up until probably about 8:30 with a whip and probably a pullback going or expanding all the way into the cash open. And that could get us all the way down to that 468, 467 area before we start trying to fight back towards the overnight highs. And we could probably see another downturn. And at this point, I'm almost expecting to push the boundaries of the lower side of the range day today. Not saying that it has to happen that way, but this is, excuse me, what I'm looking for. A range day bias where at some point we start pushing the lows of the range. So this is what I'm looking for. So as always, know and define your risk, and profit will come. Wishing you a successful trading day. Have a great one.